They say the world is asleep between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. But not you. You wake up drenched in sweat, your heartbeat pounding like a war drum. You don't know why. You don't remember dreaming. But the silence feels wrong. It's not peaceful. It's watching you. The dim glow of the streetlights barely cuts through the darkness outside. The air in your room feels heavier, charged, like something unseen is breathing just behind you. You don't turn around. You don't dare. This isn't the first time. Every night, for weeks now, you've woken up at this exact hour, your body jolted from sleep, as if something or someone is summoning you. But tonight is different. Tonight, you hear it. A faint whisper. A rustling sound just outside your window, though there's no wind. A soft creak from the hallway, though you live alone. You sit up, your skin prickling with the undeniable sense that you are not alone in this house. The Buddhists say this hour, the hour of ghosts, is when the veil between worlds is thinnest. It's when spirits, lost and wandering, reach out to those who can hear them. And maybe, just maybe, something has found you. Your throat is dry, you swallow hard, forcing yourself to breathe. You remember reading about this once, Buddhist wisdom on waking at this hour. Do these 3 things, the monk said, or suffer the consequences. Do not speak. The moment you acknowledge the presence, it acknowledges you back. Do not look in the mirror. What you see may not be your own reflection. Do not open the door, no matter how much you want to, no matter what you hear. But tonight, you're tired, you're curious, and you make a mistake. You look at the door, and it's not closed. It was. You remember shutting it before bed. You remember the click. But now, a sliver of darkness gapes between the frame and the wood. Your heart stops. Then, the door slowly begins to open. The door moves with an agonizing slowness, the creak of its hinges slicing through the silence, like a whisper from the void. Your breath catches in your throat. You know you shut it before you went to sleep. You know you locked it. But now, it hangs open, revealing a sliver of the dark hallway beyond. Your mind scrambles for explanations. Maybe it wasn't closed all the way. Maybe there's a draft. Maybe you're just imagining things. But then, you see it. A shadow. Not moving. Not shifting. Just standing right outside your door. You freeze. Every muscle in your body locks into place as the weight of something unseen presses into the room, pressing into you. Your instincts scream at you to look away, to pull the blanket over your head like a child, pretending monsters don't exist. But you're not a child, and this is real. You can feel it. The Buddhist teachings echo in your mind. Do not speak. Do not look in the mirror. Do not open the door. But the door is already open. And now, you are looking. A breath, not yours, rasps through the room, dry and hollow. Then tap, 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 a single, deliberate knock on the wood. Not loud, not urgent, just patient. Your skin crawls. You try to tell yourself that it's nothing, that you're overreacting. But then, tap, 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 again, waiting. Your pulse hammers in your ears. You've read about this before. Spirits that knock 3 times are not asking for permission. They are mocking the Holy Trinity. They are not human. You don't move. Tap, tap, tap. It's closer. You clamp a hand over your mouth, fighting the instinct to scream, to run. But where would you go? The presence at the door is watching. It knows you're awake. Your phone. It's on the nightstand. If you can just reach it, a whisper. Low, breathless, right at your door. Come out. Your blood turns to ice. It's a trick. It has to be. Spirits, entities, They imitate. They know what voice will make you trust them. And right now, it sounds exactly like your mother, your dead mother. You shut your eyes, gripping the sheets so hard your knuckles turn white. No, this isn't real. Then, a rustling sound, like fabric sliding against the floor. And now, footsteps, coming inside your room. Your stomach clenches. You feel like throwing up, like screaming, like running. But you can't do anything. You're trapped in your own body, paralyzed by something you don't understand. And then, silence. You wait. Heart pounding, eyes squeeze shut. Seconds drag by, stretching into an eternity. Nothing happens, nothing moves. The air still feels thick, suffocating. But the room is silent. Your ears strain for a sound. Any sound, but there's only your own breathing, ragged and shallow. It's gone, or so you think. A shuddering breath escapes your lips, and you finally dare to open your eyes. And then you see it, the mirror, the one across from your bed, the one you were warned not to look into. And in the reflection, someone is standing behind you. Not a shadow, not a trick of the light. A person, a tall, emaciated figure, its face obscured by long, tangled hair, its arms stretched too long for a human body. It's standing right behind your shoulder, and it's smiling. Your lungs seize. A choked, strangled gasp escapes you as your body finally obeys, throwing itself off the bed, scrambling against the floor in blind terror. But the figure doesn't move. It just watches as you back into the wall, your breath coming in ragged sobs. You force yourself to look away from the mirror. If you don't see it, it doesn't exist, right? Right? But then, a cold hand wraps around your ankle. The grip on your ankle is ice cold. Not just cold in the way a draft chills your skin, but deep, marrow-freezing, deathly cold. The kind that makes your bones ache and your lungs constrict. You kick, desperate, violent, but the hand tightens, nails digging into your skin like claws. Your breath shatters into short, panicked gasps. The rational part of your mind screams that this is not possible, but the pain is very real. You don't dare look down. You don't want to see what's holding you. But then, the whisper, software, amused. I see you. The voice is impossibly close, too close. It's inside your ear. A shiver of terror slices down your spine. You squeeze your eyes shut, clenching your fists so hard your nails dig into your palms. This isn't happening. This can't be happening. The Buddhist warning echoes in your mind again. Do not speak. Do not look. Do not open the door. You've already broken all 3 rules. And now, it has you. The grip on your ankle jerks, hard. You collapse onto the floor, your body dragged across the wood, your nails clawing at the ground for anything to stop the pull. And then, the mirror shatters, not from an impact, not from your thrashing. It explodes outward, shards flying through the air like deadly knives, as if something on the other side has broken through. The force stuns you, the world spinning in a blur of flashing glass and suffocating dread. Then, silence. The grip on your ankle is gone. You suck in a desperate breath, heart hammering so fast it feels like it might burst. Did it let go? You don't move. You don't breathe. You just listen. But the room is eerily quiet. The air feels different, lighter. The suffocating pressure from before, the unseen weight pressing into your chest, it's gone. You open your eyes. The shattered mirror lies in pieces on the floor, each shard reflecting the dim glow of your bedside lamp. But the figure is gone. Nothing lurks in the shadows. Nothing watches from the corner of the room. It's over, or so you think. You push yourself upright, wincing as the sharp sting of a glass fragment slices into your palm. The pain is grounding, real. It was just a dream, a sleep paralysis episode. That's all. Your breathing slows, the panic begins to fade, but then your phone screen lights up. A message. Your stomach clenches as you pick it up, hands trembling. The sender is unknown, and the message? Just 3 words. Check the mirror. Your blood runs cold. Your eyes snap to the broken glass. And that's when you see it. The reflections in the shards. In some pieces, you see your own face. Wide-eyed, pale, terrified. But in others, it's still there. The figure. The thing that was in your room. It's staring at you through the mirror shards. But here's the worst part. It's smiling. And in one shard, just big enough to capture a sliver of your face. Your reflection is smiling too, even though your lips aren't moving. A chill rips through your body, you drop the phone. This isn't real. This can't be real. But deep down, in the very core of your being, you know it is. Your hand twitches, instinct screaming at you to look away, to run. But then, a whisper. Software. Breathless. Right in your ear. You let me in. Your body goes rigid. A slow, creeping horror dawns on you. You broke the rules. You looked. You listened. And worst of all, you acknowledged it. The moment you did. The moment you let yourself believe it was real. It became real. You are not alone. You will never be alone again. And as the air in the room grows cold once more, as the shadows stretch and twist around you, as your own reflection in the broken glass grins wider and wider and wider, you realize something. This is only the beginning.